Hey guys, welcome. Andrew here from Fanatics. Here doing a product review. It's been a long time coming, so huge apologies to the crew at MiniMag trays. Unfortunately, sometimes just get a little bit busy, but I've been sitting on this, taking the pictures, and now have some free time, so I'm going to get this video out. So what is MiniMag tray? Well, a lot of you guys have probably seen it. It's been on quite a few of the other channels. Basically, it's a modular movement tray system that lets you obviously rearrange your units, as we'll get into soon. So yeah, really good benefits, especially now if we're going to be seeing with this version, sort of like 1.5, where infantry might be making a bit of a comeback. It's just going to be, any sort of system that's going to help you move units around into, different orientations, I think it's just going to be a great time saver, especially if you're, time critical, obviously with your tournaments and whatnot. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'll just throw it up on screen here. Awesome. And get a bit bigger. So yeah, MiniMag trays, obviously a UK company, but they post worldwide, and they offer quite a few different tray systems for all your big games, so even like 40k Age of Sigmar as well. So it's not just obviously Old World that they cater for. They cater for all different sort of systems, and obviously as well, it's not just these modular trays. They offer like standard trays, which we'll get into in a bit as well. So I'm just going to go through what I've done with my guys and just give you a bit of a sample. So this is off their website. So yeah, it's like a rimless, basically movement tray, modular. So rapid reform. We're going to hit these in a sec, but basically these are the different types of sort of unit designs you can do with the modular trays. So here you go. This is giving you a 30-man example. So they offer unit sizes for, all the way from small units all the way up to like really big, so like large hordes. So you can see here, you could be in like a horde formation, sort of like looking at like an 8 frontage, straight into like a marching column. So if you go in marching column, and then you can be looking at, drilling up and then going into horde or vice versa. This is a great way where you can sort of like quickly move it around into the correct orientation, and then obviously, push them up and then obviously reform and move them all around as well. So it's a metal back tray, and they do have this felt that you can put onto it as well if you do like having felt on your trays. So this is the first picture I got. Excuse my workbench, it's got paint and glue all over it, as you can see. But yeah, these are my high off Sea Guard. I've put them into this orientation here. So it's just like a 4x3 little block. This is only obviously on a smaller scale just to show you. But it obviously, as you saw it, you can go out into quite large units. So here you can sort of like move them out. Now we've got like a 6x2 frontage. You've got like a 3x4, so you go into like marching column. So there's all different sort of, with the modules, different ways you can orientate it, which is really cool. I found they do have these little tabs on the side as well, and that just helps you pull the modular trays apart, the black little tabs, and also helps you like move them up and down and whatnot, your whole unit. I did find the tabs not too bad, so they didn't tend to get in the way at all. And if you put them up nice and straight, all the trays, they really do align quite nicely. So yeah, that's the trays pulled out. So this is their individual sections. So you can see you're like in little sections of 3 here. And each one has got its own little tab, basically, where you can, pick it up and move it around, just to realign them. And that's what they look like there. So yeah, it's a metal rimless, little section there, and then you can see it's got a little tab coming up. So that just allows you to maneuver that little section, play a bit of Tetris quite easily. So here you can see this is all of the tabs put together, quite a big frontage. So we've got, what do we got? So yeah, there you go, 8x4. So that's looking at 8x4, my big unit there. And these are the different alternatives that you can get from what they sent through to me. So there was a 12 alternate and a 32 standard and a horde. Obviously, you can go from like 2 rank bonus to a 3 rank bonus to a marching column in the horde. And the 12 alternative was obviously like a 4x4 marching column. So that was a 3x4. And then obviously you're going to have a 8x2 as well. So there's all different sorts of formations you can make out of these. They're really cool. And once you get used to doing them, you actually start moving them around quite quick. So that's the pictures that I took. The only thing I will do is I'll just take you to their website really quickly just to show you what they've got on there as well. It's actually a really nice website. I was quite impressed with all the different trays they've got. In fact, I was probably going to look into their... Oh, excuse me. I'll just get out of this for a sec. I'll add that to stage, just so you can see it. So here you go. This is going to take you through, obviously, what we're looking at. So yeah, it's 25 mil, obviously magnetic trays, rapid reforms, unit sizes. There's so many. So you got like 12 all the way through to like 36. And they, depending on what formations you're probably going to look for, depends on obviously which angles you're going to be getting, like which of the miniature trays you'll be getting. So yeah, the key features, I mean, you can all read it here, but yeah, obviously there's all different sizes available. There's heaps of different varieties. They do look nice and sleek with their painted black. You can see here, obviously, is painted these goblin green. So you can paint them whatever your base is, just to help them sort of like just mesh with your enemy quite well. And yeah, obviously your quick formation changes. So they've got a bunch of different reviews. So, you know, you can look at Goonhammer, Age of Miniatures, etc. Obviously, some of our YouTube reviewers, so, you know, 9-inch Charge guys, the Hobby Grotto, etc. And also on top of that, this is what I liked was the base, the larger bases. So down on the bottom right, there's the base black miniature squares, which I'll probably be looking at myself. When I saw these, I thought, oh yeah, that's really good, because I run the old metal bases myself, but mine are all 20 mil. So unfortunately, they're not really all crossing over. So I need to upgrade my bases. So I'll definitely check these guys out. If you are looking for some sort of a modular system with, like, obviously reforming, etc., definitely check these guys out. If you are just looking at just metal trays themselves that aren't modular, these guys have still got them. And they got heaps of stuff for 40K and Age of Sigma and other systems like that. So if you are chasing trays, I definitely recommend checking these guys out. They look like, just from what I've been given, and obviously I was playing around with them, they look like quite a premium product. They're quite nice to play with. And then obviously it's going to, you know, save you a bit of time once you get used to the way that you want to orientate you guys in battle. All right. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to throw links up as well for this. So jump on all your socials, obviously, for your normal Fanatics. Like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We do run a Patreon as well, which is also going to be in the links. But I'll make sure that the MiniMag tray link is right at the very top for you guys to check out. But it is minimagtray.co.uk if you want to jump on right now and just throw that into your browser, and then that'll let you take a look. All right, no worries, guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao.